when water freezes? Ah, water. How refreshing. You can pour it, drink it, swim in it, or even run through it. That's because water is a liquid, and liquids flow and change shape. But when water freezes, brrr, it turns to ice. Ice is a solid. A solid is hard and keeps its shape. In nature, we usually see ice in winter, when the air temperature drops to 32 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Water freezes into ice. The water in this lake is frozen. If the temperature stays below 32 degrees for many weeks, a thick layer of ice can form. But when the air isn't cold for that long, only a thin layer of ice might freeze on top. The water below the ice stays liquid. This can be very dangerous. These are icicles. They form bit by bit, drip by drip. As water drips off a roof or a tree branch, some drips fall to the ground. But some drips freeze. The drips start freezing on top of each other, and the icicle gets bigger and bigger. How did this tree get covered in ice? It happened during a rainstorm when it was very, very cold outside. Rain fell from the clouds as a liquid. But when the rain landed on the tree, it turned to ice. The tree was so cold that it made the water freeze. We call this freezing rain. If the weather forecast calls for freezing rain, stay inside. Everything will get covered in ice. The streets and sidewalks will be slippery. Sometimes ice falls from the clouds. We call it snow. Snow starts to form inside a cloud. A cloud is made up of tiny drops of water. Sometimes the drops of water freeze into ice crystals. Then they fall through the sky as snowflakes. You can do a lot of things with ice. You can skate on it, eat it, build with it, or even slide down it. It can be a lot of fun when water freezes.
What is something that happens when water freezes? Talk about it. See you soon.